gentlemen, and welcome to another whimsical game of Moonstone. This evening, for a game that everybody was waiting for even without knowing about, we're gonna have the great return. The awesome return, actually, of one of the most acknowledged, most talked, most, I don't know, players we have at the moment on the
You're
Moonstone scene.
struggling.
Yeah, if you can give me something, I'm gonna gladly use it. The one and only.
Amazing, brilliant.
No, no, that's come on, come on, come on. Don't be Danny now, please. Don't be Danny. We already have him ending up like that. You can be more serious than him, but surely we got with us today the one and only, the real deal, Paul.
Yay. A player of Moonstone. There you go.
No, it's not. It's not. Come on. You can make it better. Anyway, we are planning this evening for the fate of Eric. Bow, bow, bow. And as we want to show off a bit, we decide to go get along and play using the first upgrade available, thanks to the fact that we are now in phase two. Paul decided to get along with a Dominion list and showing off Eric with the one and only enchanted boots that no one don't want to have against, granting his own Eric to move +1 inch during a jog. This is gonna be a very interesting one and a very tough one for myself at least. Where on my side I do have a card that probably does resemble a lot Lesholt in itself, as I'm gonna use the Fanatic one. Once per turn, this character, in that case Eric, can suffer 3 wounds and gain 1 energy. Is totally unreliable, but yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. My list is the same that I was playing possibly recently for other Fate of Eric games, if I remember well, because I'm not sure about that myself. And it's a list made out of a good bit of Cultists along with Boris for some cover age. Decided not to play Klaus this evening, only to give Paul a bit of a break and a bit of breath after all the time that I show up with Klaus and he start mentioning Bloody Klaus, not again, or not again, Bloody Klaus. But at this point, I will let Paul introduce himself, his own list, his own person, life, working style, and whatever else he wanted to do. And from thereafter, we will kick off with the first activation. So, over to you, Paul.
Thank you. I won't say too much about myself because I want to get on. Um, but it has been a couple of months since we last played, so we can guarantee that this will be the best game Paolo and I have played in 2 months. Um,
Indeed.
my list probably is not going to work hugely well for this Moonstone scatter, but I was kind of considering it for the tournament just because I want to play with some trolls.
Ooh.
I love the models and I very rarely ever use them.
And here we
And
go.
with Eric the Onshore and Creep both able to give energy to trolls,
And not.
I thought this would be a really good opportunity. And I always am trying to find a good way of using Gwendoline. I'm normally pretty awful at using Gwendoline, so generally this is a little bit of an experimental troop. The only one I'm used to using is Creep. Um, yeah, and we'll see.
We will see. Says the person that knows.
What else should I say? Anything? Am I missing any vital information there?
I don't know. Possibly the fact that you really know how to play that troop and you're just putting your hands forward simply to make creating a bit of hype, and then you start to massacre all my models on your way through, as it seems to be anyway. Because
Yeah, it's not going to be a subtle game, I think.
that's for sure.
We can definitely say that.
Okay. Um, on the plus side, let's put it this way. Um, Paul does have the initiative as I choose the side of the board. Do we agree on that, Paul?
Yeah, so I will let you take the first move, please.
Ooh, very kind of you. And so Lesholt will open the dances. I will start with question mark. Eric, why not? Eric the Unsure is gonna spend 1 energy declaring Revitalize, targeting Boom, 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 boom. Boris, yes, because he's within 4 inches. I will pick up 4 cards plus 1 for Kalista, as I am a cultist myself. Shuffle, shuffle, 5, and looking for any green card. At the moment is the only one that I need.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I will call a catastrophe. Because it's fun.
Which is, this model suffers 3 wounds, yes?
Yes.
And what does that do in terms of triggering someone else? You haven't got Reagan.
Nope.
There's some trick here.
No, don't believe that. Those are just rumors.
Mm,
The trick is the ability at the top that is called Neophyte, if I say that properly. And whenever any character within 4 inches is slain or suffers a catastrophe, this character gains 1 energy. So I will suffer my 3 wounds, but possibly I will get 1 energy back.
Very clever.
Nah.
Well, I will accept your catastrophe because I think it actually is a catastrophe, and I don't want you to then follow up having got an extra energy with something else. But
Okay.
it's cool, Eric. I didn't see that. That is a cool ability.
A cool trick. Then I will push my luck again, spending 1 energy, picking up 5, and looking for any green card. At which point I will declare a green 1.
I was hoping you'd do another catastrophe then.
I might risk too much.
To himself. Green 1, yeah, okay.
So he will lose 1 energy, and Boris will get 1 energy. Not sure if you have any reaction after that.
No.
Okay. I will then use my Fanatic, suffering 3 wounds and getting 1 energy out of it. So I use that ability this turn. I will have to wait the next turn to use it again. And
don't you have? Hang on. Shouldn't you be on 3? Am I miscalculating? So you used 1 to revitalize and got it back, suffering 3 wounds, and you use revitalize a second time, which had taken you back down to 2, and then you've done your. What does the Fanatic do?
Suffer 3 wounds and gain 1 energy.
So you should be on 3 energy, shouldn't you?
No, because I gave 1 energy to Boris. So
okay,
in order to give energy, I have this model have to lose energy and give them to another one.
This is why I don't pay less of it.
So another 5 arcane. Let's see what is gonna be. Oh, possibly another catastrophe. Don't you agree?
So what are you doing now, sorry?
Targeting myself with the Revitalize and picking up 5 cards and hoping for a blue so I can heal myself back.
Okay.
Calling a blue 1. And here comes the first bluff of the evening.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So shuffling. I will get 1 energy back, and I'm now down to 1 energy. I will spend my last energy and do the same again. 5 cards.
Have you got 1 energy back, sorry?
1 wound back, sorry. I was on 2 energy, spent 1 and used a blue instead of a green. Now spending the last energy and try that again.
Okay.
There's a lot of level stuff going on. And I'm going to declare a blue 3.
Blue 3. I'm going to say okay.
Okay, 3 wounds back at the end of this trick and track. Then I will jog up.
So just
yes.
Carry on. I'm not stopping it. Just wanted to reflect at the end of all that stuff what you actually achieved. You gave 1 energy to Boris.
Yes.
You wounded yourself.
Yes. A lot.
2 wounds.
More than 2 wounds.
That's it.
I wounded myself and restored my wounds back until I get back to 5, but I was down to 1 wound. Ideally, what I was trying to achieve, it was to give more energy to Boris, but I wasn't able to.
Okay.
So in the process, I wound myself over and over and over and over and over and over. Didn't get anything
And
out of it,
use
then
up all your
decided to,
energy.
yeah.
Okay. So, because as I was following you, I was thinking, oh shit, this guy is really good. But
No,
now
no,
I'm
no.
looking at it and I'm like, actually,
This guy is really lashable. Yes, we know, we know.
okay. But if you get the right cards, it can make a huge difference.
Yeah, if. We all know about if and but. We can make a lot of stuff out of it, but yeah, not today. It's over to you in the meantime.
Okay.
Doom, doom, doom.
Okay. Now I need to recover from that. That was very taxing for my brain.
Tell me about it.
Uh,
Who's gonna be to activate? Creep? Nah.
I think what I will do is move creep up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 3.4.
Okay.
Inside of the Moonstone. He's going to spend his 3 energy
To reduce it down to
harvesting
a
this
1.
down to a 1.
Not a bad choice in the end.
Come on, whatever. Vaguely. There we go.
Woggy. It's over to me. Boris will activate. Will spend 3 energy. Try summoning a bunny. Picking up 4
Okay.
cards and looking for any 2. We know that this is the same good old story. Ooh, la la. Okay. I will declare a blue 2.
I'm going to say bluff.
You're gonna say bluff. The first bluff of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is
There we go.
on a bunny. A bunny that
I don't normally dare to bluff a bunny.
but
On this occasion.
it's me and everything could be. I agree with you. So this bunny comes over here outside of the stone and then he's gonna jog Whippy 4 inches. Actually, no. Yeah, make it easy, make it 4 over here. Then I would like to say that I got a pink 2. Try.
Would you know?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think I will say okay to that.
Okay. I might get an extra free energy thanks to your kindness.
Technically, you should have only jogged the bunny after having completed the summon action, but
Okay.
I'll let you off on this occasion.
If the case wouldn't make a difference because the other bunny have
It
to
makes
come
no
up,
difference, but yeah.
which it would be if the other bunny was over there anyway. I can put in that back.
No. I'm just making up for lost time of being annoying. Don't worry.
Not to worry. It's fine. We can carry on as much as you like. And I miss all of this chitty chat. This one goes over there. So now we have a bunny that is not that further away. And with this last 2 energy, Boris is gonna pick up the stone. Ding ding down and jogging up 2 inches over there. And it's over to you.
Okay.
So 1 stone down for Lashavolt and 2 bunnies on the board. Those bunnies might be helpful for Bristlenose.
Alright, we'll do Gwendoline next.
Ooh.
Just measure. Yeah, should be okay.
Let's see what is gonna be Gwendoline now.
She's gonna come up here.
Pick up the stone and then using
2.7.
Pick up the stone. Yep.
Pick up the Moonstone
For
2 energy.
Yep.
And then use the remaining 3 to try to cast Rejuvenate on Bristlenose.
Okay. So for everybody at home, Rejuvenate is gonna grant a friendly model to restore X plus 1 wounds, then move X, where X is the value on the pink card. Gwendoline does have only pinks, so it's pretty straightforward. And she got an arcane of 5 for the kids at home. I will go with 6. And let me know what do you have.
I have a hand that I would quite like to have later on in the game. I have a pink 3.
You can have it.
Yeah, I kind of gave away the game there, didn't I? My bluffing skills are somewhat diminished in the past 2 months. Okay, so he's obviously on full health, so I don't need to heal him. So we'll move him forward
3 inches toward the stone.
Okay.
Let you reset the deck. Din din din. Now I can see where you come from, and I don't like it. Okay.
Well,
I mean, it was a good idea to use Bristlenose and send him through the stone, because now it's gonna be, yeah, a long and suffering game. I can see already. Okay. Not all the hope is lost yet. Here we have Loubard that is gonna activate, reduce the stone down to a 1 and put it back where it's supposed to be, here. Then he's gonna jog up his way up. He's gonna jog up his way up, ladies and gentlemen, if that is not a mistake. 4 inches over there, just to be sure that if the case, yes, yes sir. Any reaction?
No.
Asking for a friend. Okay. Then he's gonna spend 1 energy, because I need to remember how to play the game properly, and declare all-in on Kalista, picking up 4 cards because he's a cultist himself, looking for any 2. It's pretty much a Boris of the sort. A Boris of the sort. A blue 2. I got a blue 2. Sorry. Messing up.
I have all the 3s.
Jackalope!
I'm getting some wonderful hands right now when it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I'm not playing Shabaroon, so I'm fine with that.
I will call the bluff.
It is not yet, but it was a good way to put a bit of salt on my tail. Now, Kalista is gonna move 2 inches directly forward him, and so she come up a bit. But after that, I will easily avoid to try that trick again. And it's over to you.
Okay.
Anyone can
you
spot.
Have Kalista and Eric to go, yeah?
Kalista
Daniel.
and Daniel, those 2. The one at the beginning of the Piatellone.
Okay.
For the kids at home, anyone
I will do Eric next.
Can spot any issue with.
You have a 5-inch jog next to his enchanted boots.
Full deployment, because I can.
How am I getting where I want him to be?
Let me know if you can find it. A bit of an issue with this deployment, which it could be.
5-inch there, and he's going to spend his 3 energy harvesting this down to a 1.
Ooh, crazy times. What I'm seeing here is.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You know that very well what you're doing.
I have some ideas actually.
Yeah, I know that you have some ideas, more than some. On my side, I will activate Daniel, making him picking up the stone for 1, down to 2. Then he's gonna jog up to question mark. Totally 2 inches, and then with my best English.
What's he gonna do? I have no idea.
Plant the placard, or plant the placard, to use my best English ever, and make placard. All models around him moving up 2 silly inches. Problem is, you got a flipping huge upper end, having your Eric as the one that can block me from attack your models.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
I hate it deeply, just for letting you know. I flipping hate it deeply. But this unsure, you have to go a bit this way. And it's over to you.
Mhm.
We are too far. Too far. Okay.
Which troll is it gonna be?
I have a crazy plan in mind. If I'm gonna be able to pull it off, I'm gonna be, I don't know, happy. Just that.
7.7. Unfortunately, he's much too far away to do anything interesting.
What a shame. This turn. The next one is gonna be fun.
Even to Boulder. Loubard, sorry.
Not to
So,
worry, Loubard is gonna get closer very soon, or so I expect, considering that there is Bristlenose calling him, Eric taking away his melee cards, so on and so forth.
yeah.
Yeah, we know that, we know that. Even if I
So
jog...
let's try this.
Oh.
Sorry, go on.
No, carry on. Please stop it. No. It hurts me already. Why? Why you want to do something that... No, don't. Don't. Please.
There we go.
Oh, come on.
Now, do I vomit? Do I harvest?
I hope you don't have any urge of vomiting now. But vomit is 4 inches away, so I don't think
Yeah,
so
I'd
that
have to
you...
do a step.
No,
Yeah.
you are still too far yet. Lucky me.
I hate to waste energy on troll. Have to use the energy. But I feel that getting Bristlenose to harvest would be an error, so I am going to leave it at that. Keep the 2 for reaction steps.
Okay. Interesting choice. I
think. Yeah.
Question mark. What do I want to do? Activating Kalista, she will spend 3 energy and she declare Leshevit Caress on Eric. Picking up 5 and looking for any pink. Okay. I'm gonna call a pink too. You can have it.
Okay.
I know. We both know that. So Eric is back at full health. Plus 1, 2 more that he doesn't need really, and he's got protection that will probably doesn't need at this point. You are free to take a reaction indeed.
Come forward. What's going to be most effective now? Go towards Eric, I guess. Okay.
Okay, and then Kalista's gonna end up 2.8, and I don't think so that 1. Ooh, no, stop it now. 2.8, and this one is gonna be 1.2, is gonna end up there. So no, she's gonna end up here. Over to you. That it could be a second reaction steps if you want to.
Yes.
Here it is.
Okay, and that just leaves me with Boulder.
Yep.
He's going to do jog and a step.
Okay.
Get in contact with this Moonstone. And he's gone too far. And he uses final energy to harvest the Moonstone.
All right. And that was the end of turn 1. Kids at home.
It was.
Tin. Boris is on 6 energies, thanks to the fact there are 2 bounties on the board. And Daniel does have to give 1 energy. Doesn't really have to, but it's better if. He's gonna give 1 energy to one of his friend and family. And I think at this point, the more predictable to get that energy, we both know who's gonna be.
Yep.
The one and only.
Monsieur Giant.
Yeah, everybody says so every now and then. Then they start, oh, not again Loubard, please. Okay, so Loubard will get 1 energy. And we can, I think, at this point, if I can find it, yeah, declare that he's gonna be the start of turn 2. You already care about your replenish. That's simply great. Rolling dices and see what is gonna be. I roll a 6.
2.
Woohoo!
Oh, wonderful having this initiative.
Yeah! Initiative, yes!
Go for it.
Okay, go for it. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's see. I can have Lubiloo jogging up 4, but that means that Eric is gonna be within. Ooh, look at that! If I jog up 4 over there, you might have to step in, and that is gonna make your life possibly miserable. What an interesting plan.
How quickly this changes. You started off saying you were not taking Klaus because you wanted to give me a nice time, and now you're talking about making my life.
That's a nice time, isn't it? I mean, there is no Klaus. Okay, so first thing first, I will activate Loubard, spend 3 energy, declaring Righteous Fury.
Okay.
Any reaction?
How far is it from Eric?
6.
6. Okay, so no reaction.
No reaction yet. Now we start to be a bit more tricky. Let's say I want to come up here. How far is that? 3.7, and from this little guy is gonna be enough that you can engage me. And so, moving a bit back here, it might mean 3.7 again, but a 4.7 for Eric. And I think this is what I'm going to do. Jogging up over there. Any reaction?
I assume you're placing him within 1 inch.
Yeah, is
yeah.
Is
so
a
I
bit
want to
less.
get out of 1 inch. So let me do a reaction with this one. I was to get him out of that 1 inch. Let's try that. That looks about right. Yeah, 1.4.
Okay. At which point Loubard will spend 1 energy and declare all in on Bristlenose. 3 cards by default, +1 for Kalista and +2 for Bristlenose evade. I will go up to 6 arcane cards.
Okay.
Out of which I'm looking for a flipping 2 of any kind and sort.
Okay.
I will declare a green 2.
What's your range you call in?
All in is 3 inches.
3 inches. Okay, so I will call a bluff.
Okay. That means Bristlenose will move in base-to-base contact. Any reaction after that?
Let me see. He's got 1. He can't get out of 1 inch range with his energy, so no.
Okay. We reset, shuffle. Then, if no reaction, I will spend 1 energy and attack Bristlenose.
Okay.
I will go with 3 cards by default, +2 for being the attacker, +1 for Righteous Fury, 6 cards all day.
I assume you measured you out of range of Eric.
I did everything I could to make it happen.
Okay.
Now,
I've got my 3.
the question is, do you want to go for it? Because that's something that you have to decide. Prior, you see my cards, if it makes sense.
Oh, is that new, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's the latest ruling from Joe.
Okay.
TM.
Joe TM.
Joe is a trademark. I don't know how to say that instead. TM. Joe, my best friend from childhood.
Yeah, I think I will go for it.
Okay. You can pick up another 2. At which point you run out of energy with the big guy, and I have to show you my hand. This is what I got.
That's a wonderful hand.
It's a beautiful morning.
Loubard.
Yeah. So, point is, if you have out of 5 cards 2 Falling Wings, it would be more than enough to deal to me 3, 6, 9 damage. As easy as it sounds. But in return, you might suffer.
Unless you play the high guard.
Unless I play an high guard. I'm thinking on the sweeping cat at the moment. You would suffer 5 plus 2 wounds. It's gonna be an interesting match. If the case, we might lose our biggest threat in one single swap. But, yeah, and then it comes. But if you play a raising attack, and if I play a low guard, and if I play an high guard, and if you play a trust, and so on and so forth. The beauty of the melee. So, I will let you choose. Your card whenever you want. I will leave mine over there so you can see them.
Yeah. It's a tricky one, actually.
Tell me about it. Because I can decide to go for a guard myself, trying blocking your Falling Wing, then you decide to go for another card, so my high guard is pretty much pointless. Not really, but yeah. It still can be a lot pointless, so maybe the Sweeping Cat is the best, but then the Falling Wing is gonna deal a lot of damage to me.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the card down, so you have to stop talking and...
Oh, so kind of you, so kind. Yeah, I will take the risk for the biscuit and see what it's gonna be. Ooh, okay. Didn't expect the raising attack at all. You got me. Fair and square.
So I think I do 5 to you.
Yep.
And you do still quite a few to me.
2, 4, 5, 7 to you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, we count them together just to be sure because I don't want to mess up.
Okay. Sure.
2 by default. Then I got, looking at my signature move Entangle, I got another 2 for the impact, and it's gonna be 4. And then it's gonna be one more 5 for the Righteous Fury. 5 impact damage that you cannot reduce because you can reduce any kind of damage that is non-impact one.
Yeah.
So we are at 5 now. I will suffer my 5 along with you, so I'm gonna be down on 9. And after that, you will suffer 2 wounds, lose 2 energy, and suffer -2 melee stat until the end of turn. So 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, sounds about right. So I'm down to 5 wounds.
Okay, then I'm gonna reset the deck. Shuffle. Any reaction? I think this is the time to ask for it.
Now, what was the range?
4.
Eric's thing? 4?
Yeah,
and you're way more than 4.
Oh, yeah.
You're 5? Yeah, you're 5.
I mean, more than 4, yes. So if you step in, you can take away 2 cards from me, and I'm gonna be on 4 cards rather than 6.
Yeah, it's probably worth doing. Let me do that.
Okay.
Reaction with Eric. Oops.
Okay.
Hopefully I've moved him directly there. So.
It should be in. And then I will spend 1 other energy and will attack you again. This time, as I mentioned a moment ago, with 4 cards rather than 6. So 4 for me, and you got 1 card only because of the result of my end step effect.
Well, don't bother showing me your hand because it's not going to affect my decision. You might as well just choose, unless you particularly want to show me your hand.
I have to, if I want it or not, even to create a bit of a pathos. You know, is a Greek word for sufferance. We got Falling Wing, Raising Attack, Trust, and Low Guard.
Nice sweeping cat.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind behind that because now I'm really suffering about what to do.
Well, I can guarantee that I will not be doing a crit on you.
Oh, we got a comedian, a fresh one. So what I want to do is probably play a Falling Swing as the choice that I'm gonna regret for the rest of my game, as you have a Falling Swing yourself. Told you. That is gonna be my best bet,
So I
no
think we'll
matter
do
what.
3 each to each other, yeah?
3 each other, indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So Bristlenose has somehow survived and done a reasonable amount of damage to Loubard.
Oh, loads of damage because I'm down to 6 from 14 wounds. So, yeah. And it's over to you. That's a
So
super...
Bristlenose hasn't activated yet,
No.
has he? He's
He
just
can activate,
got no
but
energy.
he can jog if he wants to.
Yeah. And Boulder has the Moonstone, so he can't come up and tackle Loubard. So I think Loubard is going to survive. He's going to get healed. Quite irritating.
Oh, here is the good old Paul. Now I can recognize you. But the same goes for him, yeah.
So, yeah, so Gwendoline is going to... I think she's got a Moonstone, so she's going to...
Air and Loubard does have a Moonstone. Yep.
Air and Boulder, yeah. You've got Loubard on the mind. That should hopefully put her within 6. Yeah. So she will spend 3 doing Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate, it means that it's the same as before, okay? 5 cards for
Heal
you.
and a move, yeah.
I was thinking, just to be sure that I didn't get it wrong. 5 plus 1 for me because I need 6 cards. And you're looking for any pink. Pink 3.
2.
Ooh. You can have it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So that heals him 3, back up to 5, and then moves him 2 inches.
Totally.
Now, where do I want to move him? That's the next question.
That's a good question if you ask me. Not just the next one.
I'll move him this way. Hopefully out of the 1 inch. Just, yeah. So Gwendoline has 2 energy left.
Totally. Yes. She can hold back.
I think she's just going to sit on them for the moment.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I would rather say.
Thank you.
Eric. Ooh, now I got my upgrade back. Haha! I can deal wounds to myself like it was nothing before.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Not today. Haha! Eric will activate and decide to do nothing. No, not true, not true. Not entirely true, not entirely true, not entirely true. He's gonna spend 1 energy declaring Revitalize on Kalista. Dun. Picking up...
She wounded?
No.
Oh no, it's to give her energy. Yeah.
5 for him.
Okay.
6 for you. And... I'm gonna declare a green 1.
Bluff.
Nope.
Got it. I'm calling a lot of bluffs tonight. I don't know what's going over me.
I mean, it was a very good call for the simple reason that at this point it will grant me to use a blue 3 on Loubard. And I'm thankful for that. But what if he's a bluff? This guy never bluff. Who knows? I'm waiting for a catastrophe so the little kid can get an energy back.
I will allow you to heal 3 wounds on Loubard. Go for it.
Okay, so Loubard is back to 9. And Eric will spend his last energy declaring Revitalize on Lubiloo. 5 cards, and again looking for any blue. Easy one. It's just a blue one. For 1 wound.
Okay.
So Loubard is on 10. Resetting. Shuffling. And after that, do I want to joggy jog? Joggy jog. Joggy jog. Bristlenose, how far away? I can possibly jog 2. And no, I need to be out of your melee range. I can't, really? Really? But I better start moving if I want to get somewhere. So 2 inches. 2 inches there. Anyway, I need to consider as well this silly guy over there and Boulder over there. And a tiny bit more there. Yeah, as I can do something with a runaway, and it's over to you.
Okay. I might just take a reaction with Gwendoline on that. Move her here. 1.
Okay.
And then, right, so I have Eric, Creep, Bristlenose, and Boulder. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get rid of Bristlenose as I really... Oh, here he comes, the big tough guy.
He hasn't got a Moonstone, so he will do his jog. Yeah.
Yep.
And any reaction?
Nope.
He will do a step. And then he will target Loubard with Incubus.
3 cards. I got my middle covered.
Yeah.
3 for you. 6 for me. Formidable. Incubus.
Pink. Plus 2. Take 2 wounds off you. And give 2 wounds to someone else. If I play the pink 2, of course. Which is what I'm playing.
You can have it.
Thank you. I'm going to give them to Bristlenose. Funny enough.
No one expect that, innit?
All right, that's him done.
Okay, and then it's over to me. Just you and all my models. I need another energy. I need to buy some time or use... Okay. Boris will activate in the meantime of these noisy sounds. Murder Bunny number 1 is gonna jog 4.
Step. I'll do a reaction with Gwendoline when I remember.
Yep.
Just over here.
Stepping once, so Boris is down to 5 energy. Spending 4 energy in order to pick up the stone as he's a weakling, so he's down to 1 energy. And then he's gonna step out of the board.
Yeah, so I've given up on that one.
Yeah. I had to try something like that because that would be the only way I would be able to pick it up. And after that, I'm gonna jog 2 inches over there, and it's over to you. Oh, not yet, sorry! Murder Bunny number 2 does have to jog over here. And now it's really over to you.
How is he doing that?
Because he's a bunny and can jog over obstacle and other model. during a jog
Animal,
action,
okay.
provided bases do not overlap at the end of the move. EPT for friends and
Fine.
family.
That's what you want, how you want to live your life.
I will remember that. I will use it with my daughter. I like it.
Right, I think it's time for some Eric action. Let me just actually check how far.
Ah, too
How many
far.
turns it's going to take him to get to that master? Far too many.
Yeah, sort of.
He's in the way of Boulder, which is really irritating, so I need to move that way. Bristlenose is pretty much pinned down with his jog. Can move towards Loubard, which I don't really want to do. So yeah, let me do Eric. He will do his 5-inch jog first of all. Nice.
That might cost you a lot because that stone is not as important
I'm not going
as.
to be able to do much else at this point because everything is 4-inch range. So I might as well just spend the other 2 going this way.
Fair and square.
And back to you.
Back to me. Doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doo-doom-doom-doom-doom-doom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doom. I have to do too much now to kill all those models. Kalista will activate. Jog 2 over there. Targeting Loubard and declaring Leshavit Caress on him. 5 cards, looking for any pink. Okay, better than nothing. I got a pink 2. That was a mistake. But anyway, I did it.
I don't like your arcane hands at this point. Bluff again. There it is.
Everything is awesome. Loubard will gain 3 wounds back, and on top of that, he will gain protection. Now, if I want to go again, I might make a big mistake. Might not. Yeah, I will leave it as is. And still have 1 energy left that I will keep for reaction. Over to you.
Okay, and you just have Daniel after that, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so I will activate Bristlenose and do nothing.
Okay. Daniel will activate. Jog 2, step 1, and plant his placard. That means Eric can come back a tiny bit, 2 inches. Boris will run away 2 inches, as we have to keep him safe and sound. Kalista will come back. to, no, let's move it 1.5 and another 0.5 over there. The bunny will move. Oh, is the bunny within 6? Question mark. Yes, it is. The bunny will move 1 inch over there. And Loubard cannot move, so it's back to you.
Why can't he move?
Because he's out of the 6 inches of the range of the ability.
Ah, okay.
Easily enough.
Okay, that's a good reason. I will activate Boulder then.
Mm-hmm.
He has a Moonstone, so he's just going to do a 2-inch jog.
Mm-hmm. Does have to step in, but I can already attack you.
Indeed you can.
And indeed you can too now.
And I'm going to attack.
Okay. You will go with 4 cards yourself, 2 by default plus 2 for being the attacker. I got 4 for my Ratti's Fury, -1 for Bristlenose. I'm gonna be on 3.
Okay.
I have to show you my hand because you cannot go for it at this point.
Yeah.
And the two of us are more than 1 inch away, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Neither of our signatures do a huge amount. Oh, yours still does something, doesn't it?
Plus 3 on impact.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a Phony Swing, a Loubard, and a Sweeping Cut. Lemon Squeezy.
Loubard, Sweeping Cut. I will do this.
Yeah, I will try with the Sweeping Cut. Raising attack.
I have 2 rising attacks, so
Nice.
I think I'll do 6 to you. Remember?
I will lose my protection.
Ah, damn it. I forgot about that.
Bam,
and
bam,
you will do
bam.
how many to me?
2 and 3, 5. -1, 4. Because of your tough skin.
Yeah.
You okay?
Okay.
Resetting.
Down to 8. And I believe that's the end of the turn.
I believe too. And this is where now Boulder show off all his stature, as he's gonna take away 1 energy from Loubard. So Loubard will generate.
Yeah, that was the main purpose. The attack was, if I had to remember the other protection, it was kind of like, oh, I've got an energy, I might as well use it, but shouldn't have done that. Anyway, at least I get the energy drain.
It's something on its own. No. Pretty much your big guys didn't suffer anything out of it.
Still get the energy, yeah.
That is a bit annoying. Tiny little bit. Who's gonna get the energy from Daniel? It's gonna be Eric. Okay.
Let's see how the roll goes.
Turn 3.
4 plus 1, 5.
3 plus nothing, still a 3.
Excellent. This is more like it. Now, what do I do? I think Bristlenose has to attack this murder bunny.
Okay.
So he's going to be at -1 because of Loubard. He'll take 4 cards.
Correct. And I will go with 2 because I don't think so that Boulder is engaging me. No.
No.
2 for me. And
I will do this.
we'll go for that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Surprise
Counter with the murder body.
of the surprises. A sweeping cut that will deal nothing to you at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because I will deal 2, -1 for being a weakling, and -1 for your skelly skin. So it becomes a 0. But the murder bunny is still alive. Yet.
That's annoying.
That's
Alright,
totally annoying.
let me try that again.
Okay. 2 for me. I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I don't remember. Ooh, what?
You see my plan?
I'm just looking at your signature, just to
Yeah.
realize that you need more than 1 in order to kill me. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's play the same game of I know what that you know, so I will play something totally stupid. Indeed. You will kill me. You will deal 2 plus 3, 5. If you want to show off, yes. So you got 7 damage on a poor little bunny. In return, you will suffer 2 plus 2 minus 2 at the end of the day. So 2 damage all day. You got 2 by default, sweeping cut, raising attack, versus sweeping cut. But a murder bunny, it does get a +2 to his damage dealt if you use a raising attack. That increased my damage up to 4. But I am a weakling, so I'm gonna be down to 3. And you have your skelly skin, so it's gonna be down to 2. At the end of the day, Bristlenose will suffer 2 flipping wounds. Thanks, Bunny. Okay, out of it, both Kalista and Eric will gain 1 energy. So, okay. The bunny is gone. The bunny is gone. I repeat, the bunny is gone.
And I have my jog still. I'm just trying to work out what I want to do with it. I think I will move around to engage Eric or Kalista. So he is, I think, 1.1.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move him.
I'm gonna keep a 1.1. You can move it down there if you want to reach.
Yeah, I just want to keep the 2-inch. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's try that again. A bit further away, that's 1 inch. Yeah, that's too much now. Oh no, it's fine. And that is gonna be 2 inches.
Perfect.
Okay.
And back to you.
And back to you. Okay.
Bristlenose, do better. You killed a bunny. Well done.
Thank you. Bada-bada-bum, bum. Bum. That's a tough one. That's a silly tough one. Silly Billy. I need to think it through now. So, what can I do? Think. Okay. Boris next. He will activate. Not enough. It's gonna jog up 2 inches over there. Better now, possibly. Yep. He's gonna spend 3 energy and try and summon a bunny. He's gonna go for 4 cards, looking for any 2. I got a green 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm probably incorrectly calling bluffs.
It's not the right day to call bluff. Anyway.
No, clearly not.
That little silly murder bunny, what is gonna do? It's gonna jog up 4. 4, but I can take a bit more if I go where I want to go. There, you think? Do you really want to go there? Not really. No. Better go there. 4 step once as much as I could. So over here. And it's over to you. I will rest on my last energy with Boris.
Okay. I'll do creep next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come up 4 inches. Yeah. Which is range 8, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, nice range.
I'm gonna step 1 back.
Okay. So, does that give you...
You can still ignore...
I think I can still see the center. But you definitely get cover. Oh,
No, I don't get... Oh yeah, I get cover for that one, but it's only a -1. You get a +1 because you can ignore Boulder, but this one is passing over this obstacle over there, so you will go with 4 cards.
okay, so I'm going to go with Vitality Draw. With 4 cards.
You are going with the Incubus with 4 cards.
Am
Yeah.
I?
Yes, you are.
Why is that?
Because Loubard doesn't have any energy, and I don't want for you then to regret the ability that you call.
Oh, because he did a step, didn't he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going for Incubus. That's very kind of you.
It's not.
But it makes no difference whatsoever because I have no pinks.
Okay. But no matter what, it's better to specify that, yes, I didn't add any energy myself, and it was just a waste if you want to go for an how is it called, an ability. I knew it and didn't say anything. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
We know that.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you. So anyway, he still has his wounds. Let me reset. And that's creep done. Oh no, he still got 1 energy left because he didn't.
After that,
so,
Murder Bunny will take... Murder Bunny want to take a step, not sure where at this point. If I go there, it's gonna be a... No, I will go there. Yep, I need some cover for Loubard. Yup.
I'll do a step with
Creep.
Okay. Back to you.
Back to me. And I have to be within 1.5 of you. OP. So this is still... Okay, I cannot... Oh, this is the closest point is 1.5, so I'm totally fine with that. 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. 2, 2, 2. I might die an inflated death, but that is gonna be worth it. And so, let's enjoy some fun. Would we? Would we?
Always.
If only I knew how to do it. People come and go in this mod today. Is fun. I think that I keep it open without any password.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Let me fix it. Modding. No.
You did
Options.
say it was the game that everyone had been waiting for. So.
Yeah, so people start to jump in for no real reason. I love it. Welcome, Sanchez, whoever you are. Let me think what to do now. And so. No, I'm better coming up this way. I think 2, 3, 4, 5. But that means I'm gonna lose 1 energy. Then I can do that. Okay, Sanchez, welcome in.
Hello.
Hello. I think I mentioned something around those lines before. What I'm going to do, I have...
Can I join this game?
Again? Sorry? The game is already on and is been... Oh no. Yep, the game is already on and is been playing now for quite a while. We're almost at the end of it, I'm afraid. It's turn 3 out of 4 turns, maybe more. But you are more than welcome to stay around and see how it is gonna develop, if interested. Okay. Back to me. Let's see, what can I do? You have left to... Who do you have left to activate at this point?
Eric and Boulder and
Gwendoline. Eric, Boulder, and Gwendoline. That means you can still kill my Loubard. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Isn't he on like 11 wounds? He's on 11 wounds. I could kill him, yeah. Not gonna happen.
Oh, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. I think it could easily happen if you get some trust on your side and start beating me up to a pulp. I don't think so that it's gonna be impossible for you. To let it happen. If you are not aware of that, Sanchez, we are playing a game that is called Moonstone. It's a skirmish fantasy game between 2 up to 4 players, where the aim of the game is to try and get as much stones as you get during the game itself. It's a game that is gonna develop on 4 turns, plus a couple more possibly, if you're gonna get the chance to get to a point where no one does have more stones than the opposition. And yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I would suggest you to get along and try it. Maybe not today, because as I mentioned, we are in the middle of a game, but anytime feel free to look around, and if you look on Discord or Facebook, you can search for the Moonstone either server of the Moonstone group, and from thereafter we can get on and possibly have a game. Suggestion. Back then to my game at this point. Plan it would be to do something, but what? I might not be able to engage Boulder, but I still engage him with Loubard. Okay. And he's gone. See you later, Sanchez.
It's left a strange, like, graffiti.
Yeah, I think it's a question mark, if you ask me, but it would be just my impression.
I think it's an S question mark.
Yeah.
Very weird.
I need to remember to put a password on. It's my bad at this point, I guess. I'm still wondering what to do after all this time, and I'm not really entirely sure what I want to do, because there are several interesting options. And you are running for that stone, and that doesn't make me feel comfortable at all.
Nothing of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot block you from getting that, and your models are still full of life, and that is pretty tough on me. Okay, but what can I try to do is that the following. Eric will activate. We will use his fanatic, suffering 3 wounds and getting 1 energy. Then he's gonna spend 1 energy declaring Revitalize on Broden.
Okay.
I got cover from Boris, but I got Kalista close to me, so I will be on 4 cards anyway at the end of the day. Okay. And interesting choice. I can declare a catastrophe because I didn't get the green.
So you'll suffer another 3 wounds,
And
but you will get another energy back.
Yep.
Okay. I will say okay to that.
And back to 6. Resetting the deck, shuffling, spending 1 energy, always on Daniel, picking up 4 once again. Okay. I don't have anything, so I will simply pass. I don't get the greens that I'm looking forward for. And
this is more like it.
Yeah, I will spend 1 energy and declare Revitalize on myself. And look now, 5 cards this time around. And I knew it. I flipping knew it. Now I got the greens. I will declare a blue 2.
Okay.
Back to 3 wounds. All of that just to show you how cool is playing Lashevolt.
You've still got a ton of energy though.
Yeah, because you wound yourself in order to get it. It's not for free, as they make you, as they let you believe. Yeah. Yep. 2.3. No. I will have to jog around your Bristlenose. 1.6 there. I was trying doing something that I will not be able to achieve at this point, as it seems like, and I'm pressing all the buttons on my keyboard. So what I'm trying to do is moving and getting past Bristlenose if I can, or getting close to you. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and you are still, no, you are my bean. So I can try this way, copy pasting my Eric, and coming up Bristlenose this way around. So that is gonna be a, now it's 1.6. I need to make a 1.5 because that's what I was counting. Come on. So actually I can either go this way straight away. I don't have to come. Yeah, 1.5 over there. Then it's gonna be 2.5, 3.5, and a 0, 8, 7, 6, and 5 over there. So long story short, if I can come up here, and it seems like I can. Do you have any reaction after that? At the end of the day, look what you make me do. Look at that, huh? Because
you're trying to do your 4-inch pulse, I assume.
Yeah.
So let's see who you're getting.
Bristlenose, Boulder, and Creep. That's the only way I can get it. Trying to get as much of your models in the process.
Okay. So Bristlenose is definitely going to get it. The question is, do I want Boulder or Creep? Well, Creep has lost his energy, so it's just Boulder.
But yeah, Boulder can still be able to.
Yeah. Which I think I will. He's going to have to move
1 inch directly back.
Yeah,
of the sort. Yeah.
Just not really what I was hoping to do.
I know.
And then if he suffers 4 wounds, he's going to be pretty vulnerable. Okay, no reaction.
Okay, then he's gonna declare his Rupture. All enemy models within the pulse suffer 3 magical damage. So Creep
Oh,
will
it's 3,
suffer.
isn't it? It's not 4.
Yeah, it's a weaker one. Careful. Wait. Go back to 8. And this one was on 5.
What?
Oh, you did. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Start with Creep. Creep suffer 3 magical damage, right? It's down to 4.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
if I look at Bristlenose, it's gonna reduce non-impact damage by -1. So it's gonna reduce as well the magical damage because it's non-impact and it's gonna suffer only 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I was taking it to be wounds like Kalista.
No.
Okay.
And the same goes for Boulder that is gonna suffer only 2, not 3.
Okay.
So
Well, that's 2 better than I calculated when I decided not to do a reaction step.
that's why I was mentioning that, just to be sure. Kalista as well deals magical damage. Anyway, just to let you know.
Oh, I thought it was wounds. Now I'm getting confused with Antonia.
Yeah, possibly. Antonia is the crazy one.
Yeah.
And after that, it's over to you.
Okay. Yeah, now it does get interesting. All right. List is ranges 6, I think. No, it's 8. Okay. Kalista, what am I saying? Gwendoline.
When your end is 9, it really doesn't want to work and you have to come up with a different idea.
Yes, I think I will do Gwendoline next. So do her 2-inch jog. And she will try and cast Rejuvenate on Boulder.
Okay.
5 cards. Looking for a pink. I have a pink 1.
I'll let you have it.
Thank you. That's 2 restored on him.
Totally.
And I get to move him 1.
Totally. No.
I don't think I can get him outside of the dance range. Anyway, there you go. She has 2
energy left.
She might. She's going to save them for reactions. So it's back to you again.
Back to me again. Okay. Okay. I can play the long run, even if Boulder is just trying getting over that stone, but Eric will get it anyway. And I need my model to be alive. Bellringer is too far to reach both of them. We'll have to jog 2. Bellringer and step once back. Yeah. Activating Daniel. Oopla. Jogging not that much. Enough to be within 4. Here I am. And spending 2 energy, declaring Bell Ringer. He will go with 5 cards and looking for pink.
So that heals everyone within 4 inches. So
Correct.
I assume you're measuring it within 4 of Eric.
Yep. So Loubard
He's
is
the
out
only
of
one
that.
that's wounded, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Pink 3.
Pink 3.
I might lose Loubard out of it. Shame on me.
Okay.
All right. So Eric is back to 6. And you want to take reaction step with Gwendoline out of it. It
Thank
will
you.
jog
sure
an
I do,
ability.
yes.
Okay, so 2 steps all day. If you want to.
All right, yeah, that's all right. Otherwise I'm going to forget them.
And Daniel will remain on his last energy. Over to you.
Okay. That leaves me with Boulder or Eric to go.
You won the initiative this time around, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
How it could be possible that I activate one more model? Ah, no, because Loubard, they
You've got
can activate.
Loubard,
Yep.
So
Sorry.
Eric is going to do his 5-inch job.
And pick up the stone, as we all know he's gonna do.
Pick up the stone. That's nowhere near the stone.
It was a bit far to get the stone at the end.
There we go. Done.
Okay. Over to me. Lubilou is 3.3. Loubard is activating. Jogging over there. Engaging Boulder. Over to you.
It's Boulder. So how far away is Boulder?
2.4, as far as I can tell.
2.4. Okay.
2.3 from there. Yeah, 2.4. 3, 4. Yeah. Gonna measure just to a bit closer. 2.
Hey guys, just drop in and say hello. See how the fate of the world is going.
Oh, it's you! I'm gonna rip your little Commonwealth. Very soon, I'll promise, very soon. In the meantime, we're having a great time. Paul, for you that you might not be aware, this is Kevin. Kevin is a friend of mine from university and now he's living in Texas. And he's one of the American players that I was mentioning we're getting along with nowadays. And
hello, Kevin.
Hey, Paul.
Here we go.
I think we've spoken before. I'm pretty sure we've spoken before,
yeah,
actually.
Probably, because he's a troublemaker and he's always around to make mess. So I can't tell you much.
Yeah, I've actually spoken with Paul. We played once, I think, Paul, back when I think you had COVID and maybe I had COVID at the same time.
Good
times.
Good memories of the two of you. And
anyway, I'll let you have it, guys. I just was going to say hey.
Aw, kind of you. Anytime, my friend. Anytime, you know.
Have fun.
Oh, we will. We are trying to. But yeah, thanks for that. And Daniel on my side is gonna step once back.
Hang on, I haven't done anything yet.
You're gonna do that in a moment, don't you? Sorry, I jump ahead because there is people come in and out of this chat lately that is gonna make me, yeah. So yeah, I will move Daniel as soon as you're gonna declare an action. You might not declare it, and then I have to move it back, but yeah, we will see.
I will declare an action. I'm just not quite sure what that action should be at this stage, actually. Yeah, I guess Yes, I'm just going to try it. So 2.4 we said, or 2.3?
2.3.
2.3. Okay, so I will do a clone.
That is going to be a 2.
We get just slightly out of the 2, just to make it a little bit harder for you.
2.2.
Okay. And that is 1.2. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
That's his jog. Reaction, yes.
Yes, Daniel moves. Haha, I told you it's going to happen.
Okay, and I'm going to try and punch Eric.
You will go with 2 cards, and I will go with 2 cards myself.
Okay.
You got 2 by default, right? Yes, so yeah, 2 each.
Yeah.
And 2 for me.
I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to... Actually, no, I think I will go for it.
Fair
I
enough.
need to just try and get it done in one go.
I wish I could
Actually,
do the
no, I
same.
won't, because you can't damage me, so forget it. I'm not going for it.
Okay.
Let's just put this down.
I'll go with that one.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
You...
damn it.
No. Signature move and you will deal 4 damage to me. Oh no, you
No,
can't because you are more than 1 inch
outside the 1
away.
inch. Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Right. Let's go again.
Foolish, I would rather say. Yeah, shuffle if you want
I
to.
should have stayed within 2 inches of Loubard, shouldn't I? And drained him within.
But you can't because you were anyway 2.4 from Loubard, so you had to step out, jog.
I should have moved in to 2 inch, so I engaged him next time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Anyway, too late now.
2 for me. Okay.
I'll go with this. Let's see if you're incredibly lucky again.
I might be. Maybe not.
3, 2, 1. Yes, you are. Because this would have killed you.
Not today, because I got 1 eye guard. I can follow up, but I don't get the card that I was looking forward for. So.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
No,
Mucho dolor.
All right. You've got one more person to move, who is Kalista.
Kalista. She will
do it.
Activate and do what? She will spend 3 energy, declaring Lash with Caress on Loubard. 5 cards, looking for pink. I got a pink 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Back at full health and with protection. Resetting. Shuffling.
Oh dear, he's lost protection. At the end of the turn.
He got protection now. Try to stop him. And
I'm not going to attack him with the last melee action of the turn. Again.
Again. I can jog around you if I remember how to do it properly. So the 2 of us at the moment are 1.6 away. If I clone myself around there and I push myself on the cabin, I will fly. Pretty much.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I think everybody have to see it every now and then. So that is gonna be the shortest distance is gonna be 1.2, and that ideally is gonna be 1.8. Let's try and bring it over here. If it's still a 1.2, yes it is, and if it's still at 2 inches, yes. 2 inches jog at 1.2. From thereafter I can move and cannot get, 1.2 for 1.4 over there, and this is still be a 1. No, this is a 1.1, so I can get. I miss a real game. Believe me, it's much easier than being an engineer when you have to move your models. All that I want to do is, if I move over there, Will I stay within 1.2? Seems no.
That's about as far as you can go by the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be in base-to-base contact. Yes, 1.2 I can reach over there. If this one is gonna be at 4 inches, is at 3.8. Oofy! And Daniel does have 6 inches ability range. So 5.7, 6, yes. She's gonna step once, possibly less, because she can step. And Daniel is still within, no, so yes, she doesn't have to step less. She's gonna end up here as all I wanted, for her to be in range of her paroxysm. Do I want it now? Because it doesn't make sense. At this point, why I'm doing so? Because if I gonna paroxysm...
How are you moving it? You have to circle around me, so you can't do it straight.
No, it's not. It's straight from Daniel. It's not straight from you because I moved here. My distance it was at 1.7. I reduce it when I move. If I do something like that, for example, and I get close there. Here, the closest distance is 1.2, as we measured before. From thereafter, I still have 1 energy to do a step.
Oh, I see. I'm with you. Yeah.
And that's why I was evaluating and chatting a bit, but at the end of the day, even if I do that, I might risk to push you away as the only thing that you really want. And that means I cannot get the energy from Daniel. But, I might try and coming you over there. Yeah, we'll try that. So that is gonna be all the long way down for Kalista to go.
All right, end of the turn?
Likely, yes, end of the turn. I had enough myself. Boris does have 1 more bunny, so he's up to 5. And Loubard, it will be the one getting the energy. So he's on 3 energy. Loubard, yeah. It's an all or nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It's turn 4. Paul already get ahead. Give me a 4.
It was nearly a 6.
Yes!
It was nearly a 6.
It was, until the point that it turned out being a 3. What a shame. What a shame.
Okay, do your worst.
Now, first thing first. We are 1.2 away. So, as far as I'm jogging around the bunny, I must end in 1.2. Yes. So, squeezing through, moving up here. If it's not... No, it's less, so I can move a bit up. 1.1.
Okay, so I'll do that.
1.2, yep. Declaring Righteous Fury, getting back all my energies and such.
Yeah, it's 2 energy done.
Okay. Then if I step in, you would be. So if I bring you back,
if you step in, you'll be within 1 inch. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I will spend 1 energy declaring all in, picking up 6, 3 by default, plus 1 for Kalista and 2 for your evade. It's much better like that. It's a lot of fun because I might not get the 2 that I need and then I have to call a catastrophe. So it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Pink 2.
Pink 2, okay.
That means he's gonna move 2 inches here. At which point I must engage you with a bunny, do I? Or not? No. Nope. No one is engaging you. Any reaction? I have to ask. Oh, you just get out of the game.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Still seem to be here.
I heard the pop.
Oh, that was my my mouth.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm gone.
oh
Right,
no.
yes.
This evening, everything is happening, guys. Really, everyone was waiting for that game. People coming out of nowhere asking what about the game. Paul decided
Oh, I had to enter a password now. I think maybe that's why.
It's the same as always.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So there was no reaction.
You had a reaction at the end of the day. That was me trying being silly. Okay, so I will spend 1 energy attacking Loubard, attacking Boulder.
Boulder.
I will get 3, 6, -1, 5 all day.
I will get 2.
You will get 2. 2 lucky ones. Look at you. You can go for it. You cannot go for it.
Cannot go for it.
Yeah, so thank you for that. I have to show you my hand. But at this point, I might want...
You gonna go for it?
I guess so, because if you're gonna use your signature... Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I haven't thought about the signature. And you're on 14 wounds or something ridiculous, aren't you?
Yeah. And so I have to make my choice. It's not easy, because people think, okay, now it's easy, it's gonna play the raising attack. Not really, guys, because if Paul does have a Loubard, I'm gonna be big trouble. So it's gonna play...
Are you going for it? Or...
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, because now if you have the trust, I have to go for it, because if you have the trust, then I'm gonna lose the chance to do anything. Don't I?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you're right. I have to go for it. Sorry. I will pick up 2 more. Going for it. And the sun start to shine.
Bloody hell.
Bloody Loubard is back. With all his might. Okay. Thanks for the reminder about going for it. It really helps me. Alpha.
Now I need to think about this a bit more.
Trixie. At this point, I'm not afraid of Bristlenose getting back his wounds and energy, because I don't expect for him to be able to...
You have no more energy left now.
No, but I have 2 sweeping cuts, and I'm happy with that, even if I don't have the...
I know about the sweeping cuts, thank you.
Well done, sweeping cuts, thank you. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But it's all about you suggesting me, oh, you know what, you have to go for it. Okay, I will. Okay, I get a sweeping cut. No, 2. Okay. Even if he goes for a falling swing, he's dead. He's gonna suffer 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My brain is not working anymore. Right.
You have to go for a guard. 3, 5, 7. He's gonna be alive with 2 wounds if he's gonna use a thrust or a sweeping cut. Anything else is gonna be a guard, yeah. Raising attack or something else is gonna be a dead man. Down, down, down. Guard if you have it. You're gonna survive. You can heal and run. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the same man that mentioned, oh, I don't know, not sure. He's an experimental one. Look at it. It's a never-ending bloody battle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain is just gone. I have 2 quite good options, and I can't work out which one is the best one to go with.
Don't be sorry, Paul. Take all the time that you need. That's absolutely normal. and no one is judging. And in the meantime, I'm just making commentary in the back, so not to worry about it. And keep talking, but you don't hear me. I think it's gonna be helpful.
Okay, you carry on then.
And I'm doing. For me now, it's all about being able to take out a stone of his models. I cannot get Gwendoline. The only chance I get it might be with a paroxysm from Kalista. If I might be able to let creep activate before or let one model die. If I might be able to have one model dead, I might be able to kill Boulder and still winning the game because it's gonna be 3-2 then. Oof. Possibly. I don't see much options.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
At the time, let's see what he's gonna choose a trust. Pretty sure. Yeah. Sweeping. Loubard. Unexpected. Okay. You will suffer 2 wounds, -4 melee.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. You don't have any energy.
Is it just 2 wounds or 2 lots of 2 wounds?
2 lots of 2 wounds, sorry. 4 wounds all day because there's gonna be 2 sweeping cuts.
Now, let's work this out with me. The other option I had was thrust.
A thrust?
Which would have done damage to you.
Yes, it would.
Would have done
4 damage all day.
4 damage to you, but then I think you'd have done more damage to me. And I was trying to work out the different permutations.
I would deal to you 3 damage, so down to 2, 6. You would be down to 2 wounds rather than 4.
Yeah. I was trying to work out, well, what if you did 1 sweeping cut, not as your signature?
So to follow
allowing
up.
You to then counter and follow up. Yeah, and that's where I got really confused.
And then I could, I couldn't do any damage on that one. No, I can do 1 damage on that one that you're gonna reduce, and then I can do 2 raising attack that is gonna be
2 because of your righteous fury.
Nope. Yes, but then you have your tough skin that will reduce all damage by -1, and that is gonna bring you to 0. And so I can use 2 raising attacks in order to deal 1, 2, 4 damage to you, and deal exactly the same I did a moment ago.
The same then. Yeah, I've just done damage to you.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Now we know.
It was too much for my brain to cope with at this time of night. All right, so that's Loubard done.
Yep.
Back to me.
Back to you.
I think I need to try and keep Boulder alive.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, who can damage him at this point? Eric and Kalista don't have their... Eric could, actually. Reap only has 2 because of his thing. He's on 4. Okay, so I think I'm going to do creep first. And he's going to try and do Incubus on Loubard. Try and get some wounds off him. So he'll take 5 cards.
Yep, totally.
That's melee.
Is a good start anyway for taking out wounds.
Yeah.
5 for you, 6 for me, and you're looking for any pink.
I have a high guard. No.
I
have a pink one.
I'm gonna allow it.
Thank you. 1 wound off Loubard, at least someone has to wound him. And 1 wound back on Boulder. That's his 2 energy on creep. He's engaged
by Loubard.
Loubard. But I will do a jog, I think. Do I want to get closer to Kalista and Eric and get killed? I think I will actually... I should measure, sorry. First, 1.7, 1.8. Induced.
I don't expect he can go that way. He must, even if he's gonna be... No, yeah, he must be in base-to-base contact with Boulder, but then he's gonna be good. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Well, I can do that as a 2-inch.
Totally.
And then
Yep.
I might move a little bit further forward. Yeah. Which is going to put me back engaged with Loubard. But there we go.
Oh, you were already engaged by Loubard anyway.
Well, Boulder kind of blocked line of sight, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's creep done.
Okay. Next is gonna be... next is gonna be... Eric to activate, spend 1 energy, declaring Revitalize on Kalista, picking up 5, looking for green. If only I knew before that he loves skirts and such. I declare a green 1.
Okay.
He lose 1 energy, Kalista get 1 energy, resetting the deck. He's down to 1 energy now, out of the 3 that he starts with. And with it, he's gonna attack Creep. He's gonna pick up 3 cards because both Bristlenose and Boulder are engaging him, and Creep will go with 1 card only because Loubard and Kalista are engaging him. So 3 for Eric, 1 for Creep. I will go with that one. You will go with that one.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, look at you. I will deal 2 damage to you, and I'll suffer 2 myself.
Quite a lot. So I go +1
for piercing and +1 for raising attack. But I have a jerking, leather jerking. Yep.
Okay.
So 2 thrust against a raising attack is 2. As is gonna be a piercing damage, is gonna be 3. As for your concealed dagger. Your
but
3
-1 for your tunic.
Yeah. And so I'm down to 4 wounds, where you're gonna be down to 2.
Okay.
Resetting, shuffling, flip a flop. I can only jog closer. It doesn't make any sense. So it's over to you. As I run out of energy at this point. Ooh, no, wait. I can kill myself, possibly. Ooh, yes.
Can you? You suffer 3 wounds, now you got 4.
Yes, but then if I'm gonna pick up 5 cards and call a catastrophe...
Why do you want to kill yourself?
Just to avoid that Bristlenose can kill me in the process.
Yeah.
You know me.
He does have other options. There was a bunny right next to him.
Yeah, but the bunnies start to run away in a moment. You know me. I mean, it's better killing myself for less.
Don't let me stop you, please. Be my guest.
You're right. No, I will not do something so cowardly. I will do something different.
It's not cowardly. It's principled.
Okay. Suffering 3 wounds, getting 1 energy back. Spending that to declaring Revitalize on myself. Picking up 5 cards.
Okay.
Catastrophe. Can you believe
So,
it?
that would kill him.
Yes.
But it would give Kalista an extra energy.
Yes.
What if I call bluff? he's just going to die anyway. He won't follow up.
I can go again from heaven, yeah, or from hell. You can choose.
So I might as well call bluff, or just to see.
Oh, it's a catastrophe. What a beautiful end for Eric. What a beautiful end,
Well done,
ladies and
Eric.
gentlemen. Well done. I really like it. It's really legible.
That was the end of the story. There's no stag for you.
There will be, not to worry. We're gonna eat beetles for dinner. We don't ride them. And it's over to you.
So you're giving Kalista her energy. Yes? Her hard-earned energy. It's 2, is it?
No, it was 1 because 1 has been given her by Daniel.
No,
by someone else.
By Eric.
By Eric, yes. And then he killed himself out of love. I'm gonna do it because I love you! Like lemmings. Oh no! And pop out.
I'm glad you remember that too. I think it would be rude if Bristlenose now didn't try and kill that bunny.
Oh, here he comes! Very bold of you. Okay.
So I have 3 minus 2.
No. Minus.
Taking 3 cards.
Minus 1 only.
Okay.
Minus 1.
So I did take 4 cards. Come on. And you're going to get 1, and it's going to be a low guard if I have a rising attack, I'm sure.
I'm gonna spend 1 energy and go for it, as you have only 1 energy left. You have 0 energy left at that point, so I will go with 3 cards all day.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, no pressure, no pressure. The problem is, if you get 2 thrust, 2 raising attack, it's gonna be enough to kill me, no matter what I play. Ouch.
Let me have a think, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
I only have 1. So I kill him.
No,
because I kill him if I do the regular move.
Yes.
If I do the upgrade.
If you do the upgrade, it's 1 damage. I'm still here.
Okay.
What you want to do?
Well, I might as well kill him. I know it's going to give Kalista an extra energy, but ultimately she can do her boom thing anyway.
Okay, so the bunny is definitely dead, but not for your signature. I just want to mention that. Not for your signature.
That signature is remarkably hard to pull off, isn't it?
Tell me about it. The last time I tried, I was never able to do so. I know really well what you mean.
So he has killed the bunny. He's engaged by Loubard. He is engaged in Kalista. She's going to do her sonic boom.
Brim. I'll break your bones. Sort of. She's on 6. She can do something for sure.
I think I might. That would kill quite a lot of people. If I move him this way, you'd have to ruin Loubard, but he's still on 13. Yeah. I'm going to stay where I am. It's back to you.
Back to me. Okay. 1.3. And I am far away from Lubiloo. 3 or 3.1. Because if I'm gonna activate it now, it's 3.1. If I'm gonna activate it now, I'm gonna be able to kill Bristlenose, Creep, and wounding Boulder for 3. So it's down to 2. After
it does 4 damage, doesn't it?
But you have your skin that is going to reduce
magical, it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
That's okay. At that point, you will have to be moved 3 inches away, don't you?
Basically into Loubard.
Yeah, but Loubard needs to be moved at the same time.
Oh, he's in range as well, is he?
No, we say that it wasn't. 3.1. I measured that a moment ago. I'm a bit late with my own brain myself this evening. So Lubilou is out. Keep measuring, but I keep get the same answer. As yeah, I cannot even not even able to highlight him. A 3 can get there. It could be both ways actually, so we'll probably take a step earlier in order not to get an advantage out of it. And moving out of your melee range. Let's do that. I mean, let's do that properly. Activating Kalista, spending 1 energy. I will bring myself outside of Loubard range. So now I am 3.5 is more than enough. Yeah, I can be as far as I am 3. Yeah, a bit more. More than 3 is all that I need. Yep. Then that brings me down to 5. I will spend 4 declaring a paroxysm. That will kill a creep and Bristlenose both.
Yeah.
1 and 2, back on my shoe. And will bring Boulder down to 2.
2, sorry. Yeah.
Because it was 4 damage. He suffered only 3 of those. Out of which I will get 2 energy back because I killed 2 models.
Yeah.
Then I will jog 2, 3, and 1 4 over there.
Yeah.
I jog around you.
Okay.
And then I will spend 1 energy. Oh, I can use Leshavit Caress, but I don't have anyone. I will spend 1 energy and attack Boulder.
Okay.
I will go for 5 cards.
And he has 1.
He has 1 indeed. The only one you need, innit?
Hopefully. She's got 1 energy left after this, yeah?
2 energy left after that.
Okay.
She got 6 energies to start with for the death of the bunny and Eric. Then she stepped once, so down to 5, using the paroxysm down to 1. 2 models dead, up to 3.
Hello.
Oi, Julian. Good evening to you. It's good to see you. And
Hello.
And now I might regret it. Same reason why I will spend 1 energy and go for it. Picking up 2 more. And those are not helping at all. So I will go with that one. Not helping at all. Now, I have to show you my hand, Paul. Trust for you?
You have to show me your hand. Why?
I'm gonna show you. Woo! You can do it if you really
have to show me
want.
your hand afterwards.
Afterwards, because this is what I got out of the go for it and what I start with. Out of 3, 5, 7 cards, I got 3 low guard and 2 high guard. I mean, it was impossible to decide if the Falling Wing was enough. It seems it was. Because I will suffer 2 wounds myself, but I will be able to kill Boulder.
Because you do
6 to you.
What did you choose? 6. Yeah,
minus 1, 5.
Yeah.
I get back 1 energy. Hopla. And I will spend.
I was going to say you had a Moonstone, but you've already grabbed it.
Yeah. I take my time to do stuff properly. So, Boulder is gone. I got 1 energy back out of it, and I use that energy to pick up the stone, so I still have 1 energy that I will keep for reaction step. At this point, we can carry on, but I don't think so there is anything that...
I don't think there's much I can do, because I can't kill Kalista and get the stone back.
No.
I could potentially somehow get Eric to harvest that other stone, but it's unlikely. But maybe. But even if I did succeed, I'd be on 3 to 4.
Yes, thanks to the bunny.
Yeah. So no, I think that's it. I think that's game.
Ah,
Eric goes one step closer towards Leshevitz caress, even though he actually killed himself.
no, he did it out of love. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody knows it. It's absolutely fine. He did it because he loves Kalista and he wants to be his little bro. Ah, okay. Um, is it fine if I'm gonna ask you if I'm gonna report the game in your name, or is something that
Yeah, yeah, of course.
you're gonna
Yeah,
follow
if you're
myself for the rest of the time?
only if you do it at 2 a.m.
I will.
Okay.
2 or 3 a.m. because I'm gonna do it 2 a.m. and I'm gonna make the proper announcement and everything. But it's up to you then.
Yeah, well, no, it was an interesting game. I think having the two trolls and Loubard square off, and it was very hard to kill them.
It was a
I was
nightmare.
surprised. I was surprised Bristlenose lasted quite as long as he did, but he was a big thorn in your side. It was quite fun.
It was a nightmare on my side because I think having those two trolls at the same time is something that I didn't try often. But Gwendoline being able to move them around and then Eric take away the. I mean, as far as Eric was around, it was everything more difficult because he was sapping away melee cards from my model, and then having the model that is gonna give back wounds thanks to his ability, and then the other model that gives back wounds and move you, and then those two flipping trolls with 12 wounds each that didn't want to die, and poor Loubard have to take on his shoulder the destiny of the world, where Eric was simply jogging around and pretend to do stuff only to get confuse you at the end of the day, suffering more wounds than the energy that
It
he can give
succeeded.
around. Yeah, I hope so at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an interesting troop, the one I did actually. I think, as I said at the beginning, it really suffered from the Moonstone spread. If they'd have been much more clustered,
Hmm.
you would have really suffered a lot more because you'd have had the Eric's effect for more turns.
Hmm. Do you think
But,
so?
I
Be-
think so. Yeah.
because I am of the impression that, and it was the same uh, thing, the same thought that scared me all the time. If you were able to crush through my middle with any of those two guys, I was pretty much done and dust. Even if the spread was that open, I had models in the back with stones. If you were able with Bristlenose to start gulping my models and getting all your wounds and all your energy back, poor little Paolo, he lose another game. Leshavol sucks. Easily, but easily, just to say that with one you can hold back Loubard and the other one can go back for my models, on the backlines for my models. In that sense, I don't think that is that experimental at all, if you consider me that, because it seems to me that is with a couple more of games, you can really tune it around your needs and make it a pure nightmare of a list.
Yeah. I mean, Bristlenose is not great against Loubard because he doesn't have the impact protection.
True.
Is why I didn't get him to harvest the Moonstone. I think in retrospect I shouldn't even have got Boulder too. I should have just left it there and come along with Creep or Gwendoline afterwards and got it. But I kind of thought, why the hell not? He's going to be there. But actually, he'd have been better off just getting in the melee without risking losing his Moonstone, I think.
On the other end, uh, I didn't realize up to today, and I have to thank you for that. Bristlenose is the perfect counter to any paroxysm, rupture, or the way that you want to call them. As for the fact that it can reduce non-impact. In that sense, I mean, I need to use two of them. Both my abilities beat you up. I don't even remember how many turns, and you were still there. It was
Yeah.
tough, tough, tough. Not that I didn't
Well,
enjoy it because I love it, but it was tough.
this is what you've been missing this past 2 months. A grueling scrap.
Yes, yes. Here we go again. Next time, Klaus, ladies and gentlemen, for the joy of
He's
Paul.
pulling out the heavies. Yeah.
Yeah, easy now.
All right. I'd better call it a night. I'm not going to stay up to 2 a.m. doing the report like you.
I'm gonna
But
ping you. I'm gonna ping you on private messages, ping you everywhere until
okay.
you're gonna reply.
Airplane mode. Airplane mode. All right.
Okay. Until then, thank you so much for the battle. I cannot call it a game. It was a real battle of everything.
Yeah.
With
Thank you. And next time, I promise, I will play less around.
so I will have to come along with the Commonwealth or Dominion. Tough one. Okay.
Mm.
Until then,
Yeah. No Klaus. Haha.
haha, not for me, maybe for you. Haha. Who knows? And yeah, until then, I wish you a good night and thanks for everybody watching now or later. Don't forget to go and check the community event that is driving everyone crazy nowadays. And we will catch up soon for sure. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.